What is up, guys? So here I am again with another shoe review, and this time it's the Provost by Emerica. So I completely forgot to make a shoe review on these because I just completely forgot about them. I just skated and put them in the closet. I don't know, like I'm already like 2 or 3 shoes ahead of these, so I'm really sorry. I forgot that a lot of people were actually like asking for a shoe review, and I completely forgot. So I'm just gonna get right into it. So first, let's say I just took it out of the box. Same thing I always say in my other reviews, like if I just take it out of the box and break them in, I'd say it took me like 10 or 15 minutes to actually get used to the shoes, like a couple kick flips, tray flips, get that flick, comfortable, you know. But that's it. It really didn't take a long time to break them in. So if you really need them that bad and you're gonna go skate a contest or something, it's not gonna take you long to break them in. So anyway, I'm gonna go straight into this part of the shoe because it's really important. First of all, this, I don't know what Emerica put or what this is, but they put this green hard thing in the most important points of your shoe, which actually helps. What it does is that this particular one protects you from landing primo. At least that's what I think, because that's what it did. Like, I landed primo so many times, not only flat ground but in stairs, and that's like the worst thing that can happen in skateboarding. Like, landing primo is horrible, and I landed primo many times with these shoes, and seriously, it didn't even hurt. Like, I just felt like, yeah, I landed primo, but I was like, it didn't even hurt. So this is really helpful if you think you land a lot of primo, or if you like jumping stairs. This could be the shoe for you. It's also put on the top of your shoe where it adds durability, like, because you know when you're like turning and you gotta scrape your shoe on the ground, it does add durability to the shoe. By the way, the grip on the shoe is really good too. Like, it never wears out. Like, this looks pretty worn down, but it still had pretty good grip. And it's also put on the bottom of your shoe when you're doing like heel stops, you know. But I think it should have been put like not this way, but diagonally this way, because it did break on this part of the shoe. It was pretty close to like just ripping off. Anyway, so what else? The flick was really good, but when it got really wasted, it got pretty bad. So that's pretty much why I stopped using them, because like this flick right here is pretty bad, and really my kick flips were like not flickable, if that's a word. Like, I missed the kick flips sometimes because of this. That's why I stopped using them. And as you can see, I did change the shoelaces because the shoelaces did break in this part of the shoe. Oh, the insoles. The insoles were, I gotta say, really, really bad. Like, these shoes suck. Like, I'm not even kidding. These are like a piece of paper just shoved into your shoe. It's like a carton shoved into your shoe. Like, really, like, look, I can just bend this. Like, in fact, like, I can literally bend this a couple times. And this is how thin it is. Like, this is not protection to your feet. This is more of like just paper, I guess. Like, it really does not add any protection. And I think if you actually landed primo with these insoles, it could actually hurt a little, because these are really, really horrible. So what I did was I took the Annie's Verona insoles and I put them in here as well. So it did add a little bit of protection. So that was the only bad part of the shoe. And the other bad part of the shoe is that when you first get the shoe, like, I was like, that's the main reason why I like buy the certain skate shoes. Like, these look pretty cool. The flick looks good. I like the way they skate, but you know, you gotta focus on how good they look on you. And I was like, put them on, and it's like, I like the way they look on my feet. They look pretty cool. Like, look at the design. Like, it looks pretty cool. Like, now it's like kind of old and everything, but it looks pretty cool when it's new. And then after like 2 weeks of skating and a lot of kick flips, looks pretty damn horrible. Like, this is, the style looks pretty bad, like, I gotta say. So that was the only other bad factor, but that didn't really bother me, but I gotta say, it looks pretty horrible. So that was the only bad factor of the shoe. Ventilation, it has a little thing on the side. I don't know if you can see it, but it does allow a little bit of air into your shoes so your feet don't overheat. What else? Would I recommend the shoe? Yes. If you really are interested or are thinking about buying the shoe, I say go for it, because why not? I really like the shoes. I would actually buy them again in the future. I really like the color, like the way they put the green tie-dye inside. Looks pretty dope. And I've seen the red one. It looks pretty cool too, so I might buy the red one in the future. It does bring extra laces, but I kept these because they look pretty cool. So there's nothing else about the shoe. From a 1 to 10 in skateability, I would give it like a 9. So, because it really didn't last me that long, maybe like 3 weeks, maybe just close to a month, but I'm pretty sure it didn't last me a month because they got wasted pretty fast. Because this is really thin. This grip right here is pretty thin. So that's about it. Like maybe just like a 9. But in style and looks, like in the beginning, it would be like a 10 because it looks pretty cool. But after like 2 weeks, like a 5 or 6, I gotta say, because it looks pretty bad. And I do gotta say the Emerica little symbol here looks pretty cool too. So that's it from the shoe review. I forgot how much they costed me, maybe like $60, I forgot. And I got them at tactics.com. You guys can go check that out. I'll put the link in the description below if you guys want to go there and check something out. They've got some other different shoes and clothes and wheels and decks and everything you want to find there. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry it took a long time to make this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry once again. By the way, go check out the Conquer Project at theconquerproject.com to get some cool shirts. These are really fresh, really comfortable, really stylish. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, alright? Peace.